It is Groundhog Day, and we are waiting for that little animal, the groundhog, to see or not see his shadow. But that makes me think about the movie Groundhog Day, when you have a guy repeating the same day over and over. So what are those bourbons that I repeat over and over? When it's done, I go out and I buy another one and they stay in my bar. Well, we're gonna talk about it. I'm excited. Let's go through weights. Let's go. What's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom. Oh my God, I'm seeing my shadow. I am the groundhog. And we're gonna get some more winter here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video and checking out the channel. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but try to become a little groundhog. Don't think I look like one much.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. And you know, I know that today is Groundhog Day, and that reminded me of the movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, it's a great movie from when I was younger. And they have this guy, I forgot the actor's name. It's at the I know who he is. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I forgot his actual name. Anyways, Bill something.
Oh, so close.
Either way, he keeps waking up the same day, and it's Groundhog Day, and repeats the day over and over and over and over and over again, which had me thinking, what are those whiskeys that are kind of like Groundhog Day whiskeys for me? Meaning that they keep repeating in my bar over and over and over and over again. And I gotta tell y'all, I have quite a few, so I had to pick 8, right? And I don't know why I said 8, but that was the number. So I have 8 for you here. We're gonna talk about them, and yeah, let's go through them. So the first one that I'm gonna talk about is Traveler Whiskey. Come on. Y'all really thought I was gonna do you like that? No. That definitely did not make the list. So, yeah. That was a joke. So take it like that. If you were about to turn off the video, come back, because now I have the real number 1. And it is a shelfer. So by the way, I have some shelfers here. I have allocated here. I have open bottles and I have unopened bottles, so just giving you a little preface. This one is an unopened bottle because I just bought it. Well, maybe I bought it like 6 weeks ago, but I haven't quite gotten into it yet. But it is Redwood Empire Lost Monarch. I freaking love this, guys. This is probably my favorite brew rye. It definitely is. I think for $35 that I find it here, it is an amazing whiskey, especially for that price. I freaking love it. And it was honestly the whiskey that got me into Redwood Empire. That was the first time I tasted Redwood Empire, and I've been hooked since then. $35, can't go wrong with that. I always keep replenishing it in my bar. I am going to go an allocated-ish type of whiskey, because these are becoming better to be found, and I don't think they're as allocated as they were before. These used to be that I could only keep one in my bar, and then I would hunt for the next one and then get one again, and then when it was getting low, hunt for the next one. But now I have a few bottles. Now they're easier to be found, especially at MSRP. I mean, you can buy them for like 90 bucks all day, every day, but I wouldn't pay that much for them. These are the Eagle Rare. Oh yeah. So I truly love Eagle Rare. I think it's probably my favorite of the low proof Buffalo Trace allocated-ish whiskeys. I think it's amazing. I always try to keep one in my bar, and yeah, there you go from there. I mean, I just really like Eagle Rare, so it's definitely gonna make this list. Now, before we keep going forward, I have a little cheers, because I'm drinking on something here, so cheers, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. And I haven't asked, if you can please do me the favor, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, because that helps me out tremendously. You guys do not know. I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there before my birthday, but you know what? If we don't, we'll give it the old college try, but I need to ask you for your help to actually get there so we can have a nice little birthday stream. So yeah, hook it up, help me out, and that would be amazing. All right, so let's go to one that, at least here, it's easy to be found, it's on the shelf, and it's under $20. But I have heard that in different states, that is not the case. So I am talking about Early Times Bottled in Bond. Guys, this is anywhere from $15 to $18 here in Florida. We just got it maybe like a year ago. I want to say maybe a year and a half ago. We just got these bottles being distributed here in Florida, and they're well under what I used to buy them for in Georgia, which was like 25 or 30 bucks. So at $15, sometimes $18, those are a steal, and I always keep one in the bar. They are really good, amazing juice, and they are definitely ones that I replenish. Now, quickly pivoting to one that may be a little bit more difficult in some areas, at least here it was, then I don't know, I guess we got a major distribution change, because now you've been seeing them more along. And this is 1792 Bottled in Bond. So I love the full proof, I love the Bottled in Bond, but Bottled in Bond for me takes the cake. I really like it. I haven't had a bad Bottled in Bond, and it just goes with my palate, quite honestly. So I always try to keep a 1792 Bottled in Bond. And if you don't know my bourbon journey story, I started out with Four Roses small, like not even small batch. I started out with the $20, and that got me a little bit more interested to try more things. Then I tried a 1792 small batch, and I've been hooked ever since. That was the one that put the nail in the coffin. So 1792, at least for me, holds a special place in my heart, because it's kind of what made me pursue this whole bourbon thing. So I always try to keep a 1792 in my bar, and it is definitely always a Bottled in Bond. Now, we're gonna go to a little allocated action, right? Because I have to go with a Buffalo Trace bottle that is definitely allocated. Now, these are ones that I buy, but I have a few of them. I try to buy one at least every year. I just bought a 24B. In 23, I had a 23A. But as you can probably guess, this is Stagg Jr. I freaking love Stagg Jr. It is my favorite of all of the higher proof, kinda allocated-ish bourbons. I really do like it. Obviously, George T. Stagg is, to me, is a lot better, but this, you can't go wrong with this. I freaking love this, and I always replenish them. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to say about that. They are very good. And then if we pivot over to one that's, I guess, is still difficult to find, but they've been making it available for at least these last couple of weeks, and that is Old Forester 1924. Guys, I'm on my fourth bottle. This is the third one. I think my fourth one is one that, shout out to Kristen from the North Tampa Bottle Club. She picked up for me. She was able to get it for me, and that is my fourth bottle. I love Old Forester 1924, and I am glad that I am able to have the power to keep replenishing this bottle. I really like it, and I try to baby it when I see that it's getting like halfway. But now that I know I have a backup, oh yeah, that is getting drank quite often. So yeah, definitely love it. Now let's get into the one that I'm actually drinking here. So cheers. Because it definitely has to be my favorite rye. And I probably have said that about maybe 1 or 2 ryes, because Thomas H. Handy, that is a special rye for me, I will say. But this, if we're talking about shelfers and ryes that you can probably find everywhere, this takes the cake. And this is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Barrel Proof Rye. This particular one is 134.3. Yep, 134.3. I think it's amazing. I love these, by the way, but I have never had a bad bottle of these. Single barrel and all. These are all amazing. So I cannot recommend this enough. If you haven't gotten these yet, you're missing out. But these are on the shelf for me, right? Locally, you can find these. It depends on obviously the proof, but you can definitely find them locally. So I always take part in that. Lastly, we're gonna go with a Texas type of whiskey, or actually a Texas whiskey, because one that I always replenish as well is Still Austin Cask Strength. Now, I freaking love what Still Austin and Nancy Fraley are doing. They're doing some amazing things, but I will tell you that out of everything that they're doing, the one that I keep replenishing over and over and over is the Cask Strength one. This is so freaking good. I always need it in my bar. So yeah, that rounds off our list. Let me know, guys, what are the ones that you guys keep replenishing in your bar? It doesn't have to be it could be like 1 or 2, but comment below. Love hearing from you guys and talking back and forth. Please do me some favors, like or dislike this video. Please subscribe, because that would really help me out. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, and you would be amazing to help me get there. Also, check out the Patreon in the description. As little as $3 a month will get you in to support the channel, and I will really, really love you long time. Lastly, guys, I'm gonna keep enjoying the rest of this Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.